All right, everybody. Good morning. It is class number 22. All right, 22. All right. Jenny is 50% today. So if she doesn't come here today, no big deal. We're just gonna have to do a little bit more fitnessy type stuff than usual, which is fine. One of the baselines of this class is getting you in good cardio shape as well, right? It's the undercover. Cardio makes everything else better. Of course, makes you a better, more fit human as well. So anyways, if she doesn't show up today, no big deal. We're just gonna do a little bit more fitness, physical activity today. And of course, we'll mix it in martial arts and stuff like that. Also, maybe I'll review a little bit of the past stuff. So, like I said, we're coming down to the wire. We're down to the final. I believe there's 6 classes left, 6 Zoom classes. And then we have that last finals week. So that's pretty much it. And that last week or two, I really don't like to cover anything new. So pretty much we're really, we really got the meat and potatoes of the class already. Yeah, some of it's not so clear. You don't feel so comfortable yet, but you at least know what it is there. The concepts are there. I want you to understand the concepts, all right? So pretty soon we're just going to try to just kind of focus on those and just maybe add some details to it, add a little scenario stuff. I want to go into little scenarios too. Start seeing how this will fit into it in realistic situations, all right? So that's kind of going to be the last week or two. And then maybe some knife fighting. Which is really, I hate giving a false sense of confidence kind of stuff. That stuff is really serious business. Zero margin for error when there's any kind of weapons. You should never, ever try to avoid that at all costs, of course. But of course, there are scenarios in which you might have to do that. And I do at least want you to know some general rules. So at least one class will be devoted to that at the end. All right, anyways, let's get started. Let's wake up. Let's start nice and easy today. And of course, we'll end up nice and hard. And we'll make sure you're as nice and sweaty, burning calories, and also reinforcing all these little martial art patterns that we're learning. All these movements, these dangerous, lethal movements, all right? So right now we're just warming up the back, side to side. Good. Also, I want to start hearing questions. A lot of you guys don't ask questions, so sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. It's good if if it's easy for you, you're understanding everything's making sense, great. If not, let's start asking questions. There is going to be a big final. There is a big final. And I'm going to give you guys notes soon. Keep saying that. And they'll be a little bit more specific. All right, good. Let's start a different one. Let's start nice and low. Look at that. Look how low I am. I'm grabbing something. I'm coming across my body. But look at that. I'm bending my knees. I'm turning my toes. My toes are turning from the right to the left. Or left to right, however the camera flips it around. Let's get 10. Bend those knees. Come across your body. And that transverse plane that most stuff happens in. 3 more. 2 and 1. And of course, we gotta go to the other side. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Let's wake up those hamstrings a little bit. Let's go here. Let's reach way below our back, all the way up. Actually, let's try a different one. Sorry, this one. Let's go scarecrow. We're starting here. We're gonna bend over and swipe across. My back is straight, my legs are straight. Down and across. Let's get 10 of these. My legs are straight, my back is straight. My arms are straight. All right, good. Let's start kind of slow-mo and pick it up a little faster. Let's go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. Let's work our little legs a little bit. Let's wake up a little. Let's burn those legs a little bit. So we're gonna start here in that quarter squat position, which is really a good position if you don't want to get taken down, right? Quarter squat position. But for right now, for a warm up, we're gonna bring our feet wide to narrow, but stay in that nice balanced quarter squat position. We're gonna do that 30 times. Narrow, wide. Ready? Let it burn. I want it to burn a little bit. And hit it. 30, 29, 38, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Good little lactic splash for you. All right, nice. All right, let's do a little bit of side lunges. I'm nice and square. I'm gonna take a side step sideways. I'm gonna get nice and low enough to touch the ground. Back to the center, touch the sky. Same thing other direction. Side lunge left, side lunge right. Touch the sky. Let's get 12 of these. Actually, let's get 16, 8 per side. All right, 14 more. So you can go slow or you can go fast, up to you. 12. And really get a stretch while you're down there. 2 for 1 combo. All right, a little faster. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. And while we're at it, let's wake up those hamstrings and do a little martial arts. Let's do a little bit of hip swings, leg swings. We should be pretty good at first. I remember when we first started, we were clumsy, we were falling all over the place. All right, so nice and balanced on one leg. Let's go straight forward first, the straight forward ones first. Remember, it's nice and loosey-goosey. Leg comes up, arm comes down. In a straight direction, it's the frontal plane. And it's the same exact motion when you kick. The only difference is when you're kicking, you're in a stance. You're up on your toe. And you turn your hip out a little more. You turn your hip in when you kick. But right now, we're just using it as a loosening, as a mobility exercise. All right, so start wimpy ones, and then when you can, try to bring it a little higher. My right side, I'm not so mobile. I can only bring it about chest high. All right, so let's get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. My other side, I can bring it to about my face level. I'm a lot more limber on my left side for some reason. That means I have more range of motion. It means I have more options. That's why I do really good head kicks on one side, not so much on the other. And that's kind of my flexibility limitation. I tried stretching, I tried doing yoga, but I think I had an old injury that messed me up. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And let's do the sideways version. Remember the sideways version? So we're gonna have to lean sideways against a wall or something. All right, we need a wall. Push up against a wall. All right, push against it. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but sideways. Sideways. All right, sideways. These are really the same motion as your kicks. Side version. Let's get 10. Start with little wimpy ones, but look at it. After a while, I really try to cover. I really try to increase my range of motion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, I do both sides. Other side. 8, 7. Look how much I open up my leg. I really get that range of motion. It really opens up your hips. Makes you a better kicker. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And of course, you can do 2 or 3 sets of that. We're only doing 1 set today, but just so you're going to see that. All right, good, good, good. Next little drill. Let's go back to our little, remember our little drill. So we're on 1 foot, stays put. Let's do a push kick. Let's do a knee. Let's do a regular kick. Now let's do a check, all while we're up on 1 leg, all right? So nice and loose. Start slow at first, we're gonna do 5. All one side, a push kick, a knee, and a check. All right, let's go. A push kick, a knee, a check. That's 2, 3 more, a little faster now. Push kick, knee, push kick, knee, check. Sorry, push kick, knee. The order doesn't even matter, to be honest. Just do 1 of each. Let's go. Kick, knee, check, push kick, knee, kick, check, push kick, knee, check, push kick, knee, check. You get the idea. All right, good. Let's do the other side. Same thing. So nice, and all the options. We have all these options with our legs. You're never unarmed. You have these amazing big muscular meat bats on your leg. All right, let's go. Push kick, knee, check with the other side. Go. Push kick, knee, check, push kick, knee, check. Again, push kick, knee, check, push kick, knee, check. Couple more, a little faster. Push kick, knee, check. Last one. Push kick, knee, and check. Good, good, good. All right, nice. We're warming up the legs today, getting nice and limber. All right, so these are all drills. They're good for mobility, they're good for burning calories, but they're also good for reinforcing all these techniques. Let's do another one just like that. Let's get in our stance. Remember how we move, right? That was week one stuff. Step and slide forward, step and slide back, step and slide left, step and slide right, right? So let's do like 4 of those. Again, forward, back, left, right, side to side, forward, back, side, side. Again, forward, back, side, side. One more time, a little faster, forward, back, side, side. Good, good, good. All right, so that's the basic week one stuff. Now let's make that a little more advanced. How do we make that more advanced? And a real fighting thing, if you can really cut the angle, if you can really get out of the way, you're in front of them, all of a sudden you're to the side of them. All of a sudden you're this way. So the way you do that is you really explode after. It's the same motion, it's the same concept, but you really explode. So if I want to explode forward, I'm going to push off the back, just like when I step and slide. Now I'm going to kind of jump step and slide. Same thing going backward. Now I'm going to push off the front leg. Push, step, and slide. All right, so let's try that now. Now we're exploding. Now we're covering more distance. And that's how you see these advanced fighters. They're way far away from you, and all of a sudden, schwack. All of a sudden, they're whack. It's like they're sliding. It's like they're a ghost almost. They're covering a lot of distance. So we're going to do that. Forward, back, side to side. Same concept. But now we're going to explode. And I really want to see you covering distance. Let's do that. All right, ready? Forward, cover distance. Back, side. Look how much distance I'm covering. You see that? Like I'm sliding on ice. And as soon as I'm landing, I'm ready to punch. Right? I'm ready in my stance. I'm ready to punch. I'm ready to punch. Don't worry about the punches yet. Just worry about the step and slide. All right, let's go. All right, ready? Let's go. Big step forward. Big step back. Big step side. Big step sideways. Good. Like sliding on ice. Again. Big step forward. Back. Side. Side. Keep going. Let's get reps. Forward. Back. Side. Side. Your legs should be burning if you're doing this properly. You're really exploding. 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 One more time. And this time, let's add a 1-2 at the end. Explode. 1-2. Explode. 1-2. Explode. 1-2. Explode. 1-2. Nice. All right. And just for the purpose of fitness, or why not? Let's change our stance. Flip your stance around. Let's try from the other stance. Why not? It's good to get good on both sides. Same concept. But now we push off the other leg. So forward, back, side, side. And we stay in our stance. Stay in your stance. Good, good, good. Try it. Let's go again. Forward, back, side, side. Big cover distance. Cover distance. Again, forward, back, side, side. All right, so you're nice and loosey-goosey. You're in your stance. Forward, back, side. Cover distance. This is how you become a little ninja. This is how you change angles. I just saw a clip last night, George Masvidal. Stephen Thompson, Wonder Boy Thompson, he's here. He's just pretending he's gonna hear. All of a sudden, he steps to the side and cracks him. George Masvidal, he's a top level fighter. Even he got caught by surprise. All of a sudden, bam, got caught by the side. All right, anyway, let's do that one more time. Add the punches. From this change stance. Ready? Forward, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Side, 1, 2. Side, 1, 2. Again. Forward, 1, 2. Back, 1, 2. Side, 1, 2. Other side, 1, 2. And good. All right, so you get the general idea. Exploding. All right, let's do a little bit of jumping stuff. All right, we're starting to learn a little stuff. And remember, a lot of moves, you can add a jump to anything. We already talked about the super punch, right? You're here. You jump in the air, boom, super punch. We also talked about the jump double knee, right? That's another option. We also talked about the spear jab, which is kind of like a jump, a spear jab. All right, so let's do all three of those, one of each. All right, so let's start with the super punch. Ready? We jump in our stance. We jump in the air. As we punch, our back leg comes back. So let's go super punch first. Jump and punch. Back leg, boom. Let's do that. Let's do 5 times. 5 super punches. Ready? And bam. So that's 5. And again, 4. And look at my leg in the air. It comes back. That's what gives me that torque, that explosion. So I'm in the air. Boom. As I'm landing. Again. It's coming. It's looking better and better. One more. That's how you get them from that top angle. All right, good, good, good. And let's change your stance. Let's try that from the other stance. I'm not trying to mess you guys up. I just want you to get you a good workout on both sides. Why not? Who cares? I don't care if it looks ugly or clumsy and awkward. That's how we all start anyways. It don't matter. We're here. We're jumping in the air. We're jumping in the air. Let me see. So this was here. We're jumping in the air and back. All right, so let's try from the other side. Try it. So this arm that's back, this leg is back. You jump in the air, swack. You know, I forget. Even I'm having trouble with it. Stick with what we know. All right, good. Let's go back to the double knee now. We got the jump double knee. We have the jump double knee. Jump double. Let's get 5 of those. Now we're gonna jump our knees. 1, 2. It's all about the knees. 1, 2. 5 jump double knees. So we're jumping in the air. The other knee comes up. So imagine their head right here. Jump double knee. Boom. Jump double knee. Punching, punching, punching. All of a sudden, bam. It's a great way to knock them off. It's a good way to catch them by surprise. Punching, punching, punching. Good. Keep going. 3 more. Set it up with some punches. Set it up, set it up. 2 more. 1 more. And good. All right, that's good enough. All right, let's get on the ground. We gotta get on the ground stuff. Let's get on the floor. Hopefully we got some yoga mats. We got Britney Spears playing. All right, let's start with a little mobility. Let's start our knees first. This is actually a little mobility drill that I do. I actually do this before my fights. I just go through my whole body. I try to wake it up one by one. I start on my knees. I'm on my knees here. I'm kind of sitting back. I'm sitting back on my knees. First, I'm gonna do some knee squats. So yeah, I'm just coming up to here to here. I'm just extending my hips. So I do 10 of these. All right, 10 of these. All the way back, all the way up forward. All the way back, all the way forward. Really kind of sit back on your heels. Sit back on your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's part 1. Part 2, I do 10 push-ups. And you can do them on your knees if you want to. It's fine. Knees or regular ones. 10, 9. Let's go. 10 push-ups. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I do the cobra stretch. I let my lower hips hang. I just hang and I look up. Hold it for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I go all the way back to a cat stretch. Look at that. I push back. I push with my hands.
I stick my hips back, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I do 10 donkey kicks per leg. Let's do right leg first. Kick it all the way up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All the way up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I do the other leg. And up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's one set. And then I do it all over again. So I usually do 2 or 3 sets. Let's just do 2 sets. Let's do one more. Start from the beginning. All right, so knee squats and really get that full range of motion. All the way up, all the way down. 10, 9, 8, 7. This is a good mobility drill to wake up my glutes, wake up my chest, my upper body, wake up my hips, wake up my hamstrings. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we go to push-ups. I'm gonna do regular push-ups this time. And go. All the way down, all the way up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna let my hips hang just so I get a little stretch. While I'm out there, really look up this time. Really stretch that lower back. 10, 9, 8. Really look upwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I push all the way back down. I really push this time with my hands. I push. I push with my hands, my lats. I'm digging into my heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And donkey kicks. Now a little higher, a little faster. A little higher though. Straight up towards the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So this is my little mobility drill I do before every fight. I usually do 2 or 3 sets of that. It's a great little workout, to be honest. If you do it, and you can pick it up, you can make it a little harder. All right, so now let's stay down here. Let's get a little bit more core, a little bit extra. Now we're gonna be an elbow plank, elbow frame. We're gonna start a nice tight frame here, elbow plank. Hips are down. We're gonna do a little shoulder push-up. Look at my shoulders, they just drop a level. One shoulder push-up, back to my elbows. Then to my hands, and we do one push-up. Then we come back to our elbows. One shoulder push-up. Back to the hands, one regular push-up. You get the idea now, we're doing 10 of these. Elbow push-up, elbow plank push-up. Regular push-up. Back and forth, let's get 10 of them. Keep going. Everybody's working, everybody's getting stronger. 10 total. Keep hitting it. 6 more, let's go. 5. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, good. All right, good. Let's do one more variation. Yeah, it's not looking good for Jenny today, so we might have to work hard the entire hour. None of my blabbing away, which is good. It's good for all of you. All right, second push-up exercise. We're gonna start with our hands kind of wide. We're gonna do a little bouncy push-up. Hands normal, bouncy push-up, and then hands a little narrow. So we go wide, normal, narrow, and then hop back to wide. Wide, normal, narrow. So we're just playing with our hand position. Do them on your knees, all right? We're gonna do this, so one wide, one normal, one narrow. Back to wide, normal, narrow, back to wide. You're not even coming all the way up, just kind of halfway, just kind of half bounces. Wide, normal, narrow, wide, normal, narrow. Let's go, 20 of them. Wide, normal, narrow, wide, normal, narrow. Let it burn, it's good for you. It's good for your soul. That's how you get stronger. It's how you get more muscle endurance. So you don't gas out, so you don't get tired, so you don't give up. And you might want to give up, but you're not. You know how to push, you know how to push your buttons, your emotions. Hit it, 10 more. 7 more. It's burning me too, I love it. I ignore it. It's not real. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, so those are good to do. Work that endurance. Let's flip it over. Let's do some core. All right, you want to get stronger, you want to get more fit, you got to go through these limits. You got to push your limits a little bit. All right, let's start with an easy one. Let's start here. Let's elbow across. Look at my shoulders, they come all the way up. I'm actually elbowing my own knees. Right to left, left to right. My elbow is coming across. Look, I'm doing a real elbow though. Look at like a side elbow. I'm really hitting my own knee. Just to get a little feel. Just in case that's somebody's head. Somebody's on top of me, someone's trying to hurt me, I can elbow them in the head. We always have that option. Boom. You can cut them, you can bring them up, you can at least soften them up. You can at least create space. You can at least get some respect. All right, so let's get 20 of these. Elbow across our body, right elbow to left knee, left elbow, right knee. Our last count, what is that? 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And good. All right, we're gonna still do some more, but I forgot this good drill. I forgot to tell you guys, this is a good drill I used to do. So one day I want your knee nice and tight. Look at my knees here. What can we do here? Look at this. This hand goes around the knee, and this is a good little practice to choke people up. I put my arm around the knee, I grab my bicep, I grab the karate chop behind the head, and I squeeze. And it hurts a little bit, because we're choking our knee bone, but this is the same exact motion. And you can get really good with your squeeze. You can get those squeeze muscles really strong. So let's try to squeeze and hold our knee for 10 seconds. Imagine you're choking somebody out. Imagine you're holding, but really get the full, Octavio, get the full, look, it goes this is somebody's neck. This is representing somebody's neck. It goes around the neck, just like the back choke, all the way around, nice and tight. Grab your bicep, chop behind the head, and squeeze. It's a regular choke. Get the full choke. Some of you are not choking the knee. Get the knee though. Hold that, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the real full choke. Let's go to the other side. Bend the knee, make it nice and tight. Bring it all the way around the knee. Look at that. This is somebody's neck. I grab my bicep. I karate chop behind the head. I'm squeezing their neck. I'm cutting their blood supply off. I'm putting them to sleep. The same concept. I'm squeezing my elbows together. I'm using my head a little bit. I use my abs if I can. And hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So you get the idea. It just popped in my head, but that's a good little drill. If you want to get really good at that squeeze, that bite. It's called a bite when you bite somebody's neck. Okay, anyways. All right, let's get back to our core work. But that's a great little drill. You're really choking somebody out. All right, next one, we gotta get really good at our hips. Remember our hips, we gotta learn to bring our hips way high. And remember, that's actually a drill we did. Remember, somebody's standing over us, they're punching us, spitting on us, maybe they have a weapon. We gotta get them off us ASAP. We grab the outside of their double ankles, we hold onto the ankles, we bring our knees up, we buck them over. We bring our hips up all the way up. Hips all the way up. Or if you can ball them and put your feet on their chest, either way, you're gonna knock them over. So let's get 20 of these. Bring your hips nice and high. The higher, the better. Let's go. 15, 14, 13. You can push off the ground a little bit. You can cheat a little bit with your hands. Right? Get your hips nice and high. 10, 9. Keep going. 8, 7. Everybody's working hard. 6, 5, 4. Everybody's working. Everybody's getting stronger. Everybody's getting better. At least the people with their screens on are. I don't know about you guys with your screens off. I'm a bit suspicious. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that's our double ankle sweep. Also, another variation of that is, remember, to do the arm bar, I taught you all the steps, right? You grab the arm, you turn your hips sideways, you lock it over, and do the arm bar. And other versions, you can lift your hips up nice and high, the advanced version. I could I could cheat. I could skip a lot of those steps by using my hands. I hip and turn. I turn my hips up and turn, but it's the same motion. All I'm doing is doing a little hip twist, a little hip twist. So let's do that. Our second set, we're gonna do the same motion, but we're gonna twist in the air. That way we can get our hips off to an angle. It's really important that you learn how to use your hips. For jiu-jitsu, you can be the biggest, buffest, strongest upper body, but if you don't have good, mobile, dynamic hips, you're not gonna be able to do most of the moves. You're gonna be garbage. Those guys get weeded out right away. So we gotta learn how to use our hips. So let's lift our hips in the air and turn. Hips up and turn. A little twist, a little hip twist. Up twist, let's get another 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. This is how you get better hips, by doing these type of movements. The more you do them, the better. Your body starts remembering. And the next time you do it, it's a little easier. You start building muscle memory. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, good, good. So that's our little hip exercise, hip movement. All right, this one, let's do work our legs a little bit. Remember the goal of jiu-jitsu. On the feet, boxing, you have your arms. Muay Thai, you have your arms, legs, elbows. With jiu-jitsu, you have your arms, you have your legs, you have your hips, you have your feet. If you can use your legs, like look at this force field you have. All these amazing things if you get good with this. So anyways, let's do a little bit of those drills. Let's start with our leg circles, leg swirls. Nice and easy, let's go. Let's get 10 of each. And I know these aren't fun, but they make you a better, more effective, efficient, your body becomes more of a unit. Let's go faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's go do our butterflies. Look at our little hooks. Our little hooks. In and out. In and out. In and out. Remember, we want to hook. That's why we call it the butterfly sweep. We hook them with our little hooks. Our feet turn into hooks. They hook at the inner thigh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. And actually, let's do a few butterfly sweeps. I know you guys hate it, but the butterfly sweep is probably the most complicated one out of all of them. And it's not that hard. All right, so we're gonna do some butterfly sweeps while we're down here. So the key here is we gotta sit up. A lot of you are trying to do the sweep from back here. It's not gonna work. You have to sit up, which means you have to have good abs, right? So we're gonna do the butterfly sweep. I'm gonna sweep them this way, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit. If I wanna sweep them this way, I'm gonna tuck this leg in a little bit. This one hooks in. Remember, I gotta hook in the thigh. The underhook, I need to hold them to me, right? The underhook and the butterfly sweep, these are the ones that are lifting. These are the ones that are getting, this arm I'm gonna clamp. I gotta pull that arm in. I'm gonna tuck that arm in, right? So they can't post. From here, I'm gonna lean, look at my shoulder. It's gonna go from here all the way to my side. And I push off the bottom leg. The bottom leg is really what's doing the work. This one's hooking and lifting, but this one's kind of pushing me up and over. Look at it. From here, I'm gonna lift, keep lifting. I'm pushing up the bottom leg. From here, I've come all the way over and I stood up on the top. So let's do 10 of these, 10 butterfly sweeps. I know, they're not fun, but these really work. Right, so we're here, they're on top of us. We get the over, under. We cheat a little bit. We fall to our shoulder, and I push off the bottom leg, and I lift all the way over. Good, boom. Keep going. Let's get at least 8 or 10 of these. All right, so here we're hooking, over, under, up and over. Boom. Good, keep going. Let's go the other side. When you have a partner, these really make sense. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna tuck this leg a little bit. I tuck this leg a little bit, the underhook side and the butterfly hook side. These stay the same. This one traps the arm. I fall to my shoulder. I push off the bottom leg. I keep lifting with the leg. I come right over. Good. All right, let's keep going. Let's go. I'm falling sideways, tuck the leg, underhook and butterfly hook side, lifting. This one's tucking, I'm falling to my shoulder, I'm pushing off the leg. I keep going, I'm almost over. Keep going. We're looking good. This is the most complicated, I feel, out of all the sweeps. This is the toughest one to get good at. But it's not rocket science, right? Just follow the steps. Your body will respond. Good, we're looking better. All right, that's good enough. All right, good enough, good enough. All right, let's go through all this real quick. So we're here, we're flat on our back. Somebody's on our chest. When somebody's mounted us, remember M-O-U-N-T, they're mounted, they're on our chest, they're sitting on our stomach. They're really dominating. It's a really bad situation for us. We gotta get them off, we gotta trap the arm, we gotta roll. So let's get 12 of these, 12 trap and rolls. 12 trap and rolls. Let's go, grab and roll, boom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Bring your hips up, the higher the hips, the better. The higher the hips, the better. You gotta knock them off you. They're gonna be heavy. If they're sitting on your chest, they're probably bigger than you. So you're gonna have to get them off you. You're gonna have to use the power of your hips to get them off. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, say you get them off you. Maybe you shrimp out. You push them off you. Now you got your legs back. Now you have the option to do some scissor sweeps. Remember, you're the open guard. You can grab their head, grab their leg. Let's do some scissor while we're down there. Scissor our legs. Keep your legs kind of straight. One chop's low, chop's high. You're pulling. Remember, as you pull them, they get really light. You break their posture. You bring their head forward. So let's chop with their legs. And remember, we turn to the side, we want to sweep. We always turn to the side, we want to sweep. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We can also do the other side, so we turn the other way. Pull, break their posture. Chop low and high. Low and high, breaking their posture. You should be able to chop them over. You should be able to cut their base off. You lighten them, make them really light by breaking them, bringing them forward, and then you cut their base. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. Those are our scissors. Those are our 2 sweeps, right? We did our double ankle sweep when they're standing over us. The mount, we do our trap and roll. When we're in open guard, we do our scissor sweep or a butterfly sweep. What's the last one? If they're sitting back on their heels, we can do our pose here. We got to hook the arm here, and we bump them with our hips. We pop them with our hips. Almost like that surfboard. We can do either side. It doesn't matter. Pose with the hand. We grab their arm, and we bump them over. You always got to take away their base. That's why you always got to grab an arm or trap an arm. That's why it's important. If you don't, if they're good, they'll be able to post out and stop the sweep. They'll be able to stuff the sweep if you don't do it properly. All right, so let's get 12 of these. 12, side to side. The higher the hips, the better. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Boom. And time. All right, good. So those are all our sweeps. And they're all great core exercises, right? You're starting to feel, you really need nice, yeah, 6-pack is good, but we have these, we have all these other core muscles as well. Your hip muscles, your hip flexors are very important. Your serratus, you have all these core exercises. These really get to get strengthened. They really get to pull all these moves off. All right, last exercise, we're gonna pop up. And you guys hate this exercise, but it's real. This is a real life. All right, we did it last time. We're gonna do it one more time. All right, we're gonna start on our feet. We're ready to fight. We're ready to throw down. We're ready to defend. For whatever reason, we trip, we fall, maybe we get taken down. I want you to break fall properly, remember. So tuck your chin, hit with your butt, slap the ground. As soon as you fall, your legs and arms come up, right? You start trying to get up properly, technical stand up. Elbow, look at that, I'm even sliding back a little bit. Hands, I get about halfway, but no, they knock us over again. They're not gonna let us get up. They're on top of us. Now we have to earn our way back up. How do we earn our way back up? You have 5 options, right? If they jump on your chest, we can trap and roll. If they stand over you, we can double ankle sweep. If they're in open guard, we can scissor sweep, or we can do the butterfly sweep, or we can do the hip bump sweep. All right, so we're gonna do this drill again. We're gonna do it 6 times. Start standing, break fall, technical stand up, get about halfway, you get knocked over. Now you have to do one of your 5 sweeps. You have to earn your way back up. And this makes it a little bit more realistic scenario, okay? And that happens a lot. Sometimes you're fighting. You could be the greatest striker in the world, but if you get knocked over, you get knocked down, you gotta find your way back to your feet. You gotta get back up. The other thing about being on the floor, even jiu-jitsu people who are really, really amazing on the floor, in a self-defense situation, you never know. Their buddy could be sneaking up behind you and kick you in the head. There could be multiple attackers. There could be so many different scenarios. So in general, you always want to find your way back to your feet because there you're mobile. You can run away. You can do other stuff. You can see everything. All right? So anyway, let's do that. And then we'll take a little breather. All right, so last thing, we're up in our stance. We're in our stance. We're ready to fight. We're ready to defend. But we get taken down or we get knocked over. We break fall properly. Boom. I do a Tango stand-up. I try to get up. Boom, I get knocked over. And then I'm going to have to do a double ankle sweep. I knock them over and then I earn my way back up. Awesome. But you get taken down again. Boom. Tango stand-up. And I'm going the other way. And then I get knocked over. Now I'm going to do the butterfly sweep. Ooh. I earn my way back up. That's 2. We're going to do this 4 more times. You get the idea. Let's work. I know it sucks. Some of you with hardwood floors, but that's part of self-defense. It's getting you a little tougher. Getting you ready for worst case scenarios. Oh. And once you feel you got it, do it full speed. Some of you can do it full speed. Go through all your sweeps though. We have the double ankle sweep. We have the trap and roll. And start visualizing different scenarios. We have the scissor sweep. We have the butterfly sweep. We have the hip bump sweep. You have 5 ways of getting back to your feet. If you're in a bad position on the ground, you want to get out of there. You got to get up. You got to earn it though. How do you earn it? Let's go. 2 more. Let's do it full speed. Bam. Trap roll here. Boom. Scissor sweep. Bam. Back up. Ooh, I'm ready to fight. Shh. Maybe you're fighting. Maybe you're punching him. Oh, you get knocked over again. Sideways. There, boom. I worked up. Hip bump. I'm back up. Everybody's looking good now. You guys are looking like martial artists. All right, last one. Everybody's working. Everybody's getting better. Every session you get better regardless. Nice. Looking good. Really good, looking good. Really good. And all right, everybody, great job. Let's take a little 1-minute breather, get some water. It's not looking good for Jenny, so we're not gonna have a partner today, which is fine because most of you don't have a partner either. So we're gonna maybe review a little bit, single standing stuff, and of course get into our combos, which get us in shape. Grab some water. All right. All right, let's all get up. We have about 15 minutes or so. All right, so we're gonna review a little bit. Remember we talked about getting taken down suck, but there's ways of preventing taking down. How do you get not taken down? All right, so look at me. I'm standing tall. My feet are together. I can get easily off balance. I get really taken down. If you feel somebody wants to take you down, you immediately get down in takedown defense mode. What is takedown defense mode? We should still stay in our stance, but we drop our level, right? Somebody wants to take us down, we drop our level. Because remember, they got to take your hips away. They got to grab your hips, or they got to grab your leg, or they got to try to knock you over. So if somebody wants to take us down, you naturally just drop your level a little bit. You kind of think, my head is always over my front leg. Look at that. My head is always my front leg. My force field is up here. So let's do that a little bit. Somebody wants to take us down, drop our level a little bit. All right, and we still need to be able to move down here. We're a little bit lower, but we're moving. We're moving. We always keep them in front of us. If they try to reach for us, we try to push them away. Remember, they want to control you. They want to either get a body lock, or they want to grab your leg, or they want to grab your hips, or they want to grab your head. You can't let them do any of that. Force field. So let's stay down here for 10 seconds and be able to move. Keep them in front of you. Stay nice and low, right? So this is the best situation. So striking, we're kind of up here, nice and loose. But takedown defense mode, we're a little bit lower. So you got to have nice, strong legs, almost like a football player. You're keeping them in front of you. You have your hand, your force field. At any moment, they can try to sneak in on you. You can always get a clinch, over-under clinch, or double unders. This is the best. Especially if somebody tries to do a double leg. They try to grab your leg. I like to get underhooks. I like to get to underneath their armpit and lift them up. Jack them up, and then I push them up. You jack them up. You lift it up. You jig here and push them off. All right, good, good, good. So let's stay on here 10 seconds. So get your legs nice and strong. Nice and strong here. If they do shoot in on you, and this is a little advanced, right? If they shoot in on you, like somebody tries to jump in for do a double leg takedown, what we do is called a sprawl. And a sprawl is very similar to a burpee. The only difference is because my leg is forward, this leg has to go all the way back. This leg has to shoot all the way back, and I actually throw my hips down because I want to push them down. So imagine somebody trying to double leg, you're trying to grab your hips. So we do what's called a sprawl. So it's almost like a burpee. I'm dropping down. As I'm dropping down, the front leg gets kicked back. And then I kind of end up on my hips. It's called a sprawl. So the burpees here, like my burpees, I'm kind of square. This is a burpee. A sprawl is from your stance. A sprawl is here. The difference is your front leg has to end up your back leg. And you, as you're falling, you kind of kick it backwards. You kick it backwards, and I sprawl. I get heavy hips. I stuff them. I stuff their hips. I stuff their hips. All right? You know, I will save that. I want you to see that with a partner. So next time I have a partner, I want you to see how it looks. How to get stuffed. Okay. All right, forget that. All right, anyway, let's go into our combos. We don't have much time. Sorry, guys. All right. No partner today, no problem. We're good. All right, let's get in our stance. Let's go through all our punches. One at a time. I want you guys to get good at it. And everything starts with the jab. I really keep saying the jab it's so important. It's not powerful, but it's the setup. It's just so close to them. I can nail them. So let's start with the jab. Let's play it out there a little bit. Jab. Let's go jab. Let's go step and jab. Let's go double jab. There's so many things you can do with the jab. You can do the spear jab. You can jab them to the body. Jab them to the face. Step jab. 2 jabs. You can do 3 jabs. It's so versatile. You can pretend to jab them and turn into a hook. But don't worry about that. That's more advanced. All right, so everything's jab. Now let's go through all our punches. We're gonna add a punch to each time. All right, so we have the jab cross. That's our first basic combo. Jab cross, 1, 2. Jab cross, 1, 2. Good, now let's add the jab overhand. But let's add to it, all right? So jab cross, jab overhand. Let's go. Jab cross, jab overhand. Nice, now let's add the jab uppercut. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut. You get the idea. We're gonna add a punch each time. Again, jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut. Good, now we're gonna add the hook at the end. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook. Beautiful, right? So we're just adding another punch to each one. Let's do that one more time, a little faster now. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook. Beautiful. Now let's add the jab side elbow at the end. Again, jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab elbow, slide in. Beautiful. All right, good. Now let's add the up elbow. So we're just adding one each time, just so you see all the possibilities. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab side elbow, jab up elbow. Beautiful. And let's add the knee at the end. We can handle it now. We're on week 12. Let's go. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab elbow, jab up elbow, jab, knee. Beautiful. All right, let's add everything, our whole arsenal. Let's add a kick at the end. All right, let's go. We can handle it. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab elbow, jab up elbow, jab knee, jab kick. Beautiful. What we forget? We forgot the push kick. Let's add the push kick at the end. Why not? Let's do it. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab hook, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab elbow, jab up elbow, jab knee, jab kick, jab push kick. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. Same thing, full speed now. We got it now. You know it. You know it already. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab elbow, jab up elbow, jab knee, jab kick. Beautiful. One more time, full speed. Full speed. Jab cross, jab overhand, jab uppercut, jab hook, jab side elbow, jab up elbow, jab knee, jab kick, jab push kick. Beautiful. You guys looking really good, looking like martial artists. And just to mess you up, now it's good for the brain, it's good to mix it up. We're gonna change our stance. We're gonna do the whole thing from this other stance. Change your stance, it's good for you. It's good for your brain, it's gonna get good on both sides. Some of these high level guys are really good fighters from both stances. All right, ready? Let's go jab, cross from the other stance. All right, jab, cross, jab, overhand. We got it. Jab, cross, jab, overhand. What comes next? Jab, uppercut. Beautiful. Again, jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook. And it's a power hook. Look at that, I'm turning my hips. Jab, hook. Beautiful. Again, what do we add next? We add the elbow, side elbow. Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook, jab, side elbow. And I'm turning my hips, I turn my elbows, I slice and dice. That's how you get these nasty scars on the face. Again, now we're gonna add the up elbow. Ready? Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, big hook, jab, side elbow, jab, up elbow. And good. What comes next? The knee. We got it, a little faster. Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook, jab, side elbow, jab, up elbow, jab, knee. Nice stabby knee. Nice. Let's add the kick at the end. Ready? And jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook, jab, side elbow, jab, up elbow, jab, knee, jab, kick. Beautiful. Let's add the push kick at the end. Ready? Full speed. Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, side elbow, jab, up elbow, jab, knee, jab, kick, jab, push kick. Beautiful. Now, let's combine both. From our regular stance, we're gonna do it full speed. Immediately, we're gonna jump to our other stance and do the whole thing. We're gonna look like real ninjas. We got it, we did it. So start on your regular stance. We're gonna go through the whole thing. We're gonna switch our stance, do the whole thing. And then we're gonna do some cartwheels. All right, ready? Full speed, ready, we can handle it now. Regular stance now. Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook, jab, elbow, jab, side elbow, jab, knee, jab, kick, jab, push kick. Switch your stance all over again. Jab, cross, jab, overhand, jab, uppercut, jab, hook, jab, elbow, jab, up elbow, jab, knee, jab, kick, jab, push kick. And beautiful. All right, nice. That looks great. So you guys got it. And these are all our options. All right, let's do a little bit more fancy schmancy ones. We're gonna do 3 punch combos and then add a little defense and then another 3 punch combo. So it's gonna look like this. Let's start with the basic one. Jab, cross, hook. Let's go under, under, cross, hook, cross. All right, let's start with that one. Ready? Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross. Again, jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross. Beautiful. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross. Nice. And then let's add a slip, slip to the end of that. Slip, slip. Ready? Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross hook, cross, slip, slip. And at the end, we're gonna add a hook, cross, hook. So now we're doing a 9-punch combo, kind of, sort of, with some defense mixed in. All right, ready? We got it. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Nice, we got it now. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Beautiful. Again, nice and, look at it. We're nice and balanced. We're nice and moving. Our head is moving. We're nice and balanced on our toes. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Good. A little faster. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Nice. We got a little faster. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. All right, last time, full speed. Jab, cross, hook, under, under, cross, hook, cross, slip, slip, hook, cross, hook. Beautiful. All right, so those are punch combos. Those are boxing combinations. Let's do a little bit of Muay Thai style. All right, we're up on our stance. We're in our Muay Thai. Now we're gonna use a little bit of our weapons here. Let's start out with a double jab. Let's start off with a kick, a knee, and an elbow, all from the right side. Okay, so we're in our stance. 2 jabs, a kick, a knee, and an elbow. Slice them up. Ready, ready? 2 jabs, a kick, a knee, an elbow. Slice them. We got it. Beautiful. You're looking good. 2 jabs, kick them, knee them, elbow. Good. Again. 2 jabs to the face. Warn them. Kick them to the ribs. Knee them to the liver. Elbow them in the temple. A little faster. 2 jabs, kick, knee, elbow. Beautiful. And let's change our stance. Why not? We can handle it. We can handle anything now. On week 12, we can handle anything. 2 jabs, a kick, a knee, an elbow. Slice them. Again. In a stance. 2 jabs, kick, knee, elbow. Beautiful. Again. 2 jabs, kick them, knee them, elbow. Slice them up. One more time. 2 jabs, kick them, knee them, elbow, slice them. Beautiful. So that's a Muay Thai combo. All right, nice. All right, let's do a fun combo since we're running out of time. We learned a bunch of flashy moves, which are really not, they should never be your plan A, but they're good to have in the back of your palm. All right, so start here. Let's start with a spear jab, schwack. Let's start with a side jump. Let's do a super jump, super punch. And then let's do a spinning back elbow. Let's come back to our stance. And let's do a double knee. So we look like ninjas. If you pull this off, you'll be a real ninja. You can go viral. All right, I'm gonna try this my next fight. If I ever fight again, this freaking coronavirus is trying to retire me. All right, ready? Let's go, spear jab, schwack. Let's jump sideways. Let's super punch him on the side. Let's do a spinning back elbow. Let's get back to our stance. Let's finish him off with a double knee. Boom, why not? We can handle it. We're looking good. Ready, look at that. Spear jab. Jump to the side. Get that angle, super punch. Spinning back elbow. Back to our stance. Jump double knee. Finish him off. Beautiful. We all got it. We're looking good. Why not? We can handle it. All right, ready? Spear jab. Slide to the side. Super punch. Spinning back elbow. Back to our stance. Jump double knee. Beautiful. One more time. Full speed. We got it now. Full speed. Spear jab. Set to the side. Super punch. Spinning back elbow. Back to our stance. Double jump knee. And good. All right, nice. All right, we're running out of time, so we're gonna have to end up with a little more cardio heavy combos. All right, so we're gonna do 4 straight punches. We're gonna walk at you. 4 straight punches. Jab, cross, jab, cross. We're gonna do 6 uppercuts moving backwards. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do a burpee, sorry. We're gonna do a sprawl if you can. All right, so 4 punches moving forward, 6 fast uppercuts, a sprawl, come back up, and we'll do that all over again. We'll do that 4 times. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4. Ready? So 4 punches moving forward. Jab, cross, 6 fast uppercuts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we sprawl. Come back up, ready to fight. Do it all over again. And faster. Jab, cross. 6 fast uppercuts. Sprawl. Back to our stance. Ready to fight. Hands are up. 4 punches. Jab, cross. 6 fast uppercuts. Sprawl. Back to our stance. Again, I lied. We're gonna keep going. Jab, cross. 6 fast uppercuts. Sprawl. Back to our stance. Let's get 2 more. Jab, cross. 6 fast uppercuts. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when it's over. This is self-defense class. Let's work. Let's get tougher. All right, last one. We're gonna go 10 straight punches, 10 fast uppercuts, and 10 knees. All right, and then we're done. All right, ready? 10 straight punches, 10 uppercuts, 10 knees. And we're done. That's it. Times 2 though. Sorry, times 2. Ready? Let's go. Punches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 uppercuts, fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 knees. Light them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, faster this time. As fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 uppercuts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 knees. Light them up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last thing, and we're done. Sorry, this will be the real last thing. We're gonna do, I gotta start saying that. All right, so you're gonna do just uppercuts as fast as you can for 30 seconds. And the way you do it is your shoulders are nice and loose. Loosey-goosey. Your arms are loose. Whip your hips around. Whip your hips around. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna put the music on. As fast as you can and we're done. Ready? And hit, let's go as fast as you can. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, keep going, 22, 21, 20, 19, don't quit. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, faster, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right. Good. All right, better than good. Great job. All right, good. So it's so that's it. That's class 22. I wanted to cover a little more technique today, but I didn't have a partner. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna link a video from my other class. So I'll be in the module section. If you get a chance, go to modules. I have it listed under class number 22. It'll be a different class, but you know what I usually do, right? The first half is kind of warm up. So skip to like the halfway point, and there should be some technique in there, about 10 minutes. All right, so I'll write that all in. It'll probably be around minute 25 or 26 or minute 30. All right, so go in there, just a little review on the pins. I want you to see the pins. I want you to get good at those pins. Some of you can get really good at those. I mean, yes, punching is awesome, but sometimes the best option might be just to take them down. Just pin them, put them out. And sometimes you don't have to strike for that. But that's something that happens when you get really experienced. And you'll find out what you're really good at, what you're not so good at. So anyways, I'll link that. I'll put that in the module section. Video number 22. It'll be a different class, but I do want you to see that technique. I want you to see the pinning. In my other class, I had 2 guys demonstrating. So you get a little better taste of what it looks like. And I had them do little scenarios and stuff like that. So that'll be in the module section. I'll link it tonight. When you get a chance, just kind of watch that. Besides that, we're kind of winding down. We have a discussion during this week. It's hierarchy of self-defense methods. Hopefully you could read that, go through that. I'm trying to put everything nice in a big picture, conceptual. This class, I do realize it's hard for us to get really good at this stuff without partners. That's okay, that's fine. We're still learning what we don't know. You guys at least are realizing what's possible, what's out there. You're learning what you don't know, which is step 1. Like, wow, these are all the possibilities. If you get motivated enough and you keep practicing, hopefully, I don't know, some of you might join an academy or figure it out. You can get really good at this. You don't have to get good at all of them. No martial artist is good at everything. but you're gonna get really, really, really amazing at 2 or 3 of these. They're gonna be your go-to moves. They're gonna be your plan A. And once you have those in your back pocket, that's what you wanna stick to. All right, anyway, so that's discussion. Also, this is gonna be the last week I'm gonna be flexible. If you don't like your grade, come to me this week, I can work with you. After this, you're gonna get stuck with what you got, all right? Don't come out to me that last 2 weeks, it's too late. You're stuck. All right, any questions? We good?
Professor, I don't think you did, I was gonna stay for attendance.
Okay.